Yo, it's your boy Slug in the Bin. You guys already know what the deal is. Okay, we got the Maki and Haname card. This is called a Fraternal Bond. So this is a really interesting card. It's going to be having some uses really later on, but then you could use this thing in the beginning of the game, but we're gonna show you guys what's the effects of these cards. So let's start off with the when you get one copy of it right off the gate. It's starting off with activate with special skill, increase physical attack by 80% for one action. So you could kind of see it kind of have a relation with hollow with the non-standard card or the hollow purple card as we know it, right? So very strong, 80% right off the gate. But after you get the 3 dupes on it, activating its this other second skill for it. So activate with skill, with special skill. So it's pretty much the same thing like the non-standard card, right? Activate on special skill, physical attack by 80%, so a 5% more increase. So exactly the same. But there is a difference, as you guys say, it does say physical attack. So you want to use this on somebody like Yuji or something, but we're gonna have a recommendation video towards the end of the video. So you want somebody that do physical or taijutsu damage. Of course we got our final thing is pretty much it's gonna be its passive or action skill, right? If the equipped character lands a crit hit, recharge the special gauge by 200 point. This is very strong, and it seems like it don't have a cooldown, but we're going to be showing it, showing a little preview of it and see how it works. But let's go dive in. Alright, we're going to use the Fraternal Bond with Yuji because it's really good for physical unit, and Yuji is definitely physical and is doing taijutsu damage. So let's go dive in. So first off, we want to land a crit so you can see the activation of it. And we already know when you activate it on a special, it gives us 80% or 85% depending on how many dupes you have on it. But let's go. So we're going to use the skill 2 to increase our crit rate, right? And this is how much gauge bar we get in the beginning while using it. So now let's see how much bar. So the bar is right here. So now let's see how much bar we get after we land a crit, and it seemed like we did land that crit there, and it looked like it's increasing pretty fast. And we landed the crit and we got the ultimate gauge, so it's increasing the ultimate really quick. And we're going to use the ultimate damage right here, and big damage from Yuji. So yeah, pretty much that's what you're gonna see. So it do look like it keep on working. So we just gonna keep on stacking, get the crit up, and hit. We got the critical there, and as you could see, he got his ultimate gauge just off that one turn. So it seemed like it works every time you land a crit hit. Very powerful card, definitely for a taijutsu or physical user, as you guys can see right there. So it's not a one-time activation, so every time you land a crit, so you would want this with units that do multiple hits on their kit. So let's go look at the recommendation for the global. Alright, here we are at the end of the video, and I'm gonna show some recommendation. I would really recommend this being one of the next to the non-standard card that we get, right, or in the beginning of the game to go for. This is really good for physical unit. We don't really get a lot of good physical unit in the beginning of the game, but here's my recommendation when it comes to the global launch. For first off, we're gonna have Yuji. So Yuji is gonna be the better user for this, because as you guys can see what I did on the showcase, that dude was just amazing. Especially you probably want to pick him up on a global launch of the game, because he actually do some really solid damage. And of course, the next person you probably want to use at the global launch of the game is Maki. So there you guys have it. I got 2 recommendations for you guys. Maki and Yuji at the starting of the launch of the global, and as you guys can see, the more you hit, the more you crit. Sounds really goofy, right? But then you guys see that on one turn he charged up his ultimate gauge like it was nothing. But that's all I have for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely like the video. Subscribe to your boy if you haven't yet. Got more guides for you guys before heading to the global launch. But I'll see you guys on the next video. 1